Best new MMORPGs coming in 2025.
From the creators of Warframe comes a bold new fantasy adventure. Set in a mystical world where nature and ancient magic collide, Soulframe invites you to explore forgotten ruins, bond with mythical creatures, and fight in slow, weighty melee combat. Unlike its sci-fi sibling, this game is all about atmosphere, exploration, and storytelling, wrapped in breathtaking visuals and a deeply spiritual tone. If you're ready for something different, something soulful, Soulframe is calling. A brand new MMORPG that promises to reshape what we expect from open-world fantasy. Set in a massive medieval-inspired continent, the Quinfall offers a world that feels alive. Cities, forests, mountains, and seas stretch across one of the largest seamless maps ever created in an MMO. And the best part? Every inch of it is explorable. Whether you're hunting wild beasts, managing your own tavern, mastering blacksmithing, or setting sail with a full crew, the game lets you carve your own path. Want to fight? The combat is fast-paced and classless. You build your character around your gear, skills, and the way you play. No rigid roles, just your imagination and reflexes. Into crafting and life skills? Gather, trade, build, cook, even run your own business in a fully player-driven economy. And yes, the Quinfall has dungeons, world bosses, PvP arenas, guild wars, and more. But what makes it stand out isn't just the features, it's the world itself. Time and weather shift naturally. NPCs have routines, towns react to player choices. It's ambitious, it's dynamic, and it's coming in 2025. If you've been waiting for an MMORPG that blends sandbox freedom with rich medieval fantasy, the Quinfall might be exactly what you're looking for. Enter the realm of the perfect new world, a fantasy MMORPG where ancient myths meet fast-paced action. Choose your spirit beast, master martial arts-inspired combat, and explore a breathtaking world filled with danger and wonder. With cinematic visuals, epic boss fights, and co-op raids, Perfect New World is built for players who crave both beauty and battle. In the vast deserts of Arrakis, survival isn't a goal, it's a fight. Welcome to Dune Awakening, a bold new open-world survival MMORPG set in Frank Herbert's legendary sci-fi universe. In this game, you are not a chosen one. You are one among thousands, struggling for power, spice, and purpose in a living, breathing world shaped by politics, warfare, and sand. You'll build your character from scratch. No predefined classes, no fixed paths. Choose your skills, your loyalties, your enemies. Align with great houses, or rise as a rebel. Explore the deadly dunes of Arrakis, a world that is always shifting. Dynamic sandstorms change the landscape. Hidden secrets surface, only to be buried again. And in the distance, always, the rumble of the sandworms. Craft gear, build your base, harvest spice, trade with others, or betray them. Engage in large-scale PvP, form alliances, and compete for control over spice-rich territories. What you own can be taken, what you build can be destroyed. But this isn't just a survival game, it's a political sandbox. Every player choice ripples across the server. Every action builds your legacy. With stunning visuals powered by Unreal Engine 5 and lore approved by the Dune estate, this is the closest you've ever been to living the Dune saga.
Replicate your bases in new locations with the blueprint system. Desert. Discover landmarks, wrecked ships, and desert testing stations, filled with forgotten technology. Arrakis is a vast planet. You can explore unique locations, uncover valuable resources, and search for secrets amongst the shifting dunes. And then, return to civilization triumphant with what you found. Harko village throngs with people, spice traders, guild bankers, smugglers, house envoys, and of course, other players. Here, you will pledge allegiance to one of the great houses of Dune. the Harkonnen. But remember, to play politics, you need power. And on Arrakis, spice is power. In the deep desert, beyond the shield wall, hundreds of players scour the landscape, hunting for spice. Every spice blow has the potential to become a heated battle, with multiple guilds vying for the precious melange. Even when it looks like defeat is inevitable, those who understand desert power can awaken Arrakis itself.
Time is not a line, it's a battlefield. Chrono Odyssey is an upcoming MMORPG that dares to reimagine what fantasy and time itself can be in an online world. Developed by NP Ixel, this isn't just another open-world MMO. This is a game where time bends, battles evolve, and your decisions echo across timelines. Set in the sprawling land of Satera, a world locked in endless war against cosmic entities called the Void, Chrono Odyssey drops you into a living, breathing universe, one shaped by the flow and fracture of time itself. You'll choose your class: warrior, ranger, sorcerer, paladin, assassin, or berserker, each with distinct weapons, movement styles, and skill trees. But that's just the beginning. Combat in Chrono Odyssey is built around momentum. Movement is fluid, weighty, and precise, like a refined action RPG. You can dodge, parry, combo, and cast with real timing and consequence. But the real twist? You can manipulate time on the battlefield, slowing enemies, reversing damage, even altering entire fight patterns. In PvE, it lets you master tough bosses. In PvP, it changes everything. But it's not just about combat. The world of Satera is vast and dangerous, filled with ancient ruins, ever-shifting landscapes, world events, and dynamic weather. Cities rise, alliances fall, and creatures evolve as time moves forward or back. You'll explore, gather, craft, and uncover the lore of a broken world where fate has splintered into possibility. Guilds will clash for dominance, massive world bosses will require cooperation, and underneath it all, the war between humans and the Void will shape every corner of your journey. And the visuals? Unreal Engine 5 brings Chrono Odyssey to life with jaw-dropping environments, cinematic lighting, and seamless transitions between zones. This isn't a game that asks you to grind. It asks you to evolve, to master not only your weapons, but time itself. Chrono Odyssey launches in 2025 for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series XS. Your past, your future, your fight. Time is yours to command. Welcome to Corepunk, where high fantasy meets cyberpunk and danger hides in the fog. This isn't your typical MMORPG. Developed by Artificial Core, Corepunk blends elements of classic RPG gameplay with a modern, isometric world full of mystery, tech, and deep progression. The first thing you'll notice? The fog of war. It's not just cosmetic. In Corepunk, the entire world is cloaked in darkness until you explore it. Enemies, ambushes, and loot lie hidden beyond your field of vision. Every corner you turn could mean treasure or death. Choose from a variety of classes: tanky paladins, deadly assassins, support medics, tech-focused gunners, and more. Each has a full skill tree, weapon paths, and customization options to match your style. And unlike most MMOs, Corepunk is fully action-based. You dodge, you aim, you time your skills, no tab targeting, no autoplay, just pure control. You'll explore vast biomes, deserts ruled by AI warlords, medieval forests patrolled by robotic knights, and neon-lit cities crawling with outlaws. The world is seamless and interconnected, with NPCs that respond to your choices, factions that remember your allegiances, and towns that evolve with the community. Crafting an economy? Oh yeah, there's a full-on profession system. You can gather, forge, enchant, and trade, or become a merchant tycoon in a player-driven market. PvP fans, you're covered too. Corepunk features both open-world PvP zones and structured battlegrounds. Whether you want to roam with your guild, hunt bounties, or just test your build, there's always a fight waiting. But what really sets it apart is immersion. From the art design to the ambient audio, from the isometric perspective to the hand-drawn animations, this game is built with detail. If you miss the feeling of discovery, of building a hero from nothing, of entering a world and having no idea what's around the next corner, Corepunk might be your next obsession. The fog is lifting. The world is waiting. Are you ready to carve your legend in the core? In a world shaped by gods and shattered by time, legends are not born, they're unearthed. Welcome to Eternal Tombs, a dynamic, lore-rich MMORPG where your choices echo through a living, breathing world. Developed by Dreamside Interactive, Eternal Tombs is not about following a linear story. It's about carving your own alongside thousands of players in a realm filled with ancient ruins, cursed lands, and divine secrets waiting to be discovered. You begin as one of the awakened, souls resurrected by celestial forces, each with a mysterious past and a purpose yet unknown. Unlike typical MMOs, Eternal Tombs is event-driven. The world doesn't wait for you, it moves, it changes. Dynamic, server-wide events unfold in real time, affecting NPC behavior, enemy invasions, and even the structure of regions themselves. One week, a peaceful forest. The next, a battlefield drenched in chaos. Choose your class, build your path, whether you're a frontline guardian, a high-speed assassin, or a spell-wielding oracle. Customize your gear, master your rotation, and adapt your role in group content. And there will be dungeons. Not instanced ones, but open, shared, evolving tombs filled with traps, puzzles, bosses, and player-driven storylines. Every decision your guild makes, whether to help or betray another, shapes how the game unfolds. PvP, PvE, crafting, exploration, roleplay, all interconnected in a world that doesn't revolve around you, but remembers you. Eternal Tombs runs on its own proprietary engine, offering huge open zones, dynamic lighting, and real-time combat with zero loading screens between regions. And when you log off, the world keeps moving. You might return to find your town invaded, your allies missing, or your legend growing. Eternal Tombs isn't just about killing monsters. It's about awakening power, surviving myth, and becoming part of a story that lives beyond you. Eternal Tombs. The crypt opens in 2025.
War operations are a call to all adventurers to carry out attacks on enemy strongholds. As you carry out an operation, your group will face waves of attacking troops, and you'll be asked to survive while trying to discover hidden secrets and mysteries to help you gain further access into the strongholds. Succeeding in taking out enemy strongholds will result in great rewards. Eternal Tombs has a vast amount.
Welcome to Anvil Empires, a massive medieval sandbox MMO where war isn't just fought, it's organized. In this world, every sword forged, every wall built, and every battle won is done by players. Thousands of real people working together or against each other to build kingdoms, wage wars, and shape history across a persistent living map. Logistics matter, politics matter, trust matters. Gather resources, construct cities, train armies, and march into large-scale real-time battles that feel like actual medieval warfare. There's no magic, no shortcuts, just grit, strategy, and cooperation. Anvil Empires is more than an MMO. It's a civilization, and you're one part of it. Will you build or burn? In a world shaped by players, not scripts, every quest is yours to write. Welcome to RavenQuest, a next-generation MMORPG where freedom isn't a feature, it's the foundation. Built on blockchain-backed systems and driven by real player choices, RavenQuest offers a fully open world where every item, every building, and every territory is owned, earned, or fought for by players like you. Want to be a warrior, a blacksmith, a landlord? It's your call. Engage in dynamic, real-time combat. No auto-targeting, no static rotations, just skill, timing, and creativity. Build your own homestead, craft gear, grow crops, or raise mounts, or travel the lands and battle for dominance in open-world PvP. And the economy? 100% player-driven. What you craft, sell, or control actually matters. RavenQuest isn't about grinding quests from NPCs. It's about creating your own legacy in a world where your actions echo across the server. The frontier is open. The world is untamed. In RavenQuest, you don't just play the game. You help build it. In a world where modern MMOs have lost their soul, one game dares to bring it back. Welcome to Pantheon Rise of the Fallen, a classically inspired, community-driven MMORPG built for players who crave challenge, purpose, and real adventure. Set in the world of Terminus, Pantheon throws you into a realm of shattered civilizations, ancient relics, and gods both forgotten and feared. Here, danger is real. The world doesn't scale to you. You won't solo your way to glory. Progress takes planning. Victory takes teamwork. Choose from iconic classes like Cleric, Rogue, Warrior, Druid, and more, each with defined roles and unique abilities that truly shine in group play. Whether you're crawling through deep dungeons, climbing treacherous cliffs, or surviving brutal open-world encounters, everything you do is built on cooperation and skill. The environment is unforgiving. The mechanics, old school and unapologetic, but every step feels earned. And every boss kill, every item, every memory matters. Pantheon doesn't offer shortcuts. No autoplay, no pay to win. Just you, your allies, and the journey. It's a world designed for discovery, where secrets are hidden, lore is earned, and your reputation spreads by word of mouth, not flashing icons. In Pantheon, success isn't about how fast you level up, it's about who you become and who's standing beside you. Pantheon Rise of the Fallen. The world awaits your return.